Hey, it's DPerry, and today on Logan Square and Westtown Homes, I'm going to share my neighborhood reports. So let's get right to it. Okay, so Logan Square, the Logan Square community area consists of three neighborhoods: Logan Square, Palmer Square, and Bucktown. So let's take a look at what's going on over there. So if we look at detached single-family homes, and by the way, this is provided by the Chicago Association of Realtors, and there's so much data here that it actually has to go back uh, 1 month. It takes about 15 days to compile this data. So detached single family homes. If we look at year-to-date data, okay, we see that there are 374 new listings. So that's down by 10% over the same period last year. 166 closed sales. That's down by nearly 15%. And the median sale price is down to 745,000. That's down almost 10%. The percentage of original list price received is pretty much flat at 97%. Sellers are getting basically what they're asking for. One good thing is that the time to sell is down just a little bit from 80 days to 70 days. So that's detached single family homes, standalone single family homes. Now, if we look at attached single family homes, in other words, condos and townhouses, um, let's take a look and see what's going on here. Okay, so there are more than twice as many condos and townhouses on the market, and nearly three times as many sales. 890 listings, that's up by 8%. 474 sales, that's up by 11%. And the sale price, median sale price, has gone up to about 415,000. That's up a little bit. So things are definitely much more positive with condos and townhouses versus single-family homes. However, the time to sell is up a little bit at 60 days versus 45 days. If we look at the big picture versus Chicago and Logan Square, let's take a look at the chart on the left, detached single-family homes. So the gray line represents all of Chicagoland, and the brown line represents Logan Square, and they more or less kind of mimic one another. You see in 2009 when we were pretty much at the worst part of the housing crisis. Things were low, and then it spiked up in 2011, and you see that it's sort of been trending down and flattening up until now. Attached single-family homes, kind of a similar graph here, although it took a little longer for things to sort of get back up. Kind of the bottom of the barrel at 2010, spiked up around 2014, dropped, and you see it's trending and flattening out. So that's the Logan Square community area. So now let's take a look at Westtown. Now Westtown consists of Wicker Park, Ukrainian Village, East Village, Noble Square, and the east part of Humboldt Park. So let's start by looking at detached single-family homes. So, if we look at the year-to-date data, we see that new listings are up 419, but sales are also up 170 sales. That's up over 12%. However, the median sale price is down a little bit, down by over 7% at 903,000. And sellers are still getting what they're asking for, but that's gone down just a hair. The days on market has gone down just a little bit as well. If we compare the number of homes sold in Westtown versus Logan Square, we see that a few more have sold, 419 versus 374. Okay, now let's look at attached single family in the Westtown community area. That would be condos and townhouses. So, a lot of activity. 2,542. That's up by over 13%, and you see it's 5-6 times more than the number of single-family homes sold. Let's see how the condos and townhouses compare to Logan Square, 2,542, in Westtown, only 890 in Logan Square. So really busy in the Westtown community area. As far as sales go, that's down a little bit, 1,073 sales. Median sales price is basically flat, $472,000. How does that compare to Logan Square? Their median sale price is $415,000. The percent of original list price received is about 97.8, so sellers are getting basically what they're asking for. And the time on market is up just from 56 days to 62 days. It's over 10%, but just a few extra days there. And if we look at the big picture, the change in median sale price from prior years, if we start with detached single-family homes, we see that things hit rock bottom around 2010, climbed to 2014, and has been trending downward to now. Attached single-family homes, condos, and townhouses, we see that the bottom was about 2009, fits and starts up to about 2013, and trending down, although not quite as dramatically as single family homes, but nonetheless trending downward and flattening out in 2019. So I hope you found some value in that. If you have any questions about real estate in either the Logan Square or West Town community areas, feel free to give me a call. And you know what? You'll probably want to sign up for Market Snapshot. It's a great tool that will allow you to keep your finger on the pulse of real estate in any area in Chicagoland. So the link you see on the screen is also live in the show notes. So go ahead and click it and sign up. It's free. There's no obligation. You can unsubscribe at any time, but you won't because it's a great tool. So if you have any questions about real estate, call me, Doug Perry, at 312-572-9801, or you can email me at DPerry at Property Consultants Realty. I look forward to talking with you. I look forward to meeting you even more.